Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2020 Vista Murrieta Graduation Pre-Show. I'm Lydia Paulo.
And I'm Isabel Paulo.
And we will be your hosts for this evening. So sit back and enjoy the show as we spend the next 90 minutes reviewing our year and bringing on some special guests.
This year started out as any normal senior year would. We got to experience football games, homecoming, and so much more. We were finally getting to the end and being allowed to celebrate all of our hard work. Unfortunately, due to unimaginable and unpredictable circumstances, on March 13th, our senior year came to an abrupt end. One of the biggest concerns that came out of this was simply, what happens to graduation? Many of our classmates, and even us at the time, expressed worry that we wouldn't get to experience that one ceremony that we've been working for roughly 18 years to achieve. We were all flooded with questions such as, how would graduation work? Would it be virtual? Would we even get one? And if it is virtual, what does that mean?
Well, we're glad to say that thanks to the hardworking students, faculty, and administration of Vista Murrieta High School, we have been able to create a modified version of our very own class of 2020 graduation. And no, it's not virtual. Yes, we may be going to you live from a real space via a virtual space, but it's not virtual. We truly are live in the PAC right now, and you'll get to see and interact with us more as the night goes on.
Our modified graduation takes elements of live production, pre-recorded videos, and live interaction with you via our live chat room and hashtag, and combines them into one for hopefully a much more fulfilling ceremony.
So let's get on with our pre-show and let's get things started.
To start it all off, we would like to welcome you to the Class of 2020 Graduation Commencement Ceremony pre-show, which is all about celebrating our students and our amazing achievements throughout the school year, as well as family, friends, and faculty who helped make those achievements possible.
The class of 2020 has had a less than ideal senior year, as we mentioned before, with everything that has occurred in the past couple of months. So, wherever you are, we want you all watching to take a moment and congratulate the people in your life that helped you get to this point. This year hasn't been ideal in the least, but your hard work and dedication has helped you get here. Congratulations.
We also want to give a huge shout out to all the parents watching along with us. You've helped us get to where we are now, and I know for us, having our parents and family in the audience as we put on this show, we certainly cannot thank them enough for helping us literally get here today.
And we certainly want to give another thank you to our teachers and faculty for getting the next generation of leaders ready to go out into the world. We'll hear more from you in a bit, but we want to be sure you're included right up front.
So please join us in these next 87-ish minutes as we take you through the year while celebrating and highlighting various student achievements, both academic and otherwise.
And please remember to share pictures of your 2020 VMHS graduate with the hashtag VMHSGrad2020. We will be sharing some of your pictures throughout the pre-show. We want your grad to be celebrated and recognized for all their hard work and dedication. We might even fill in some spots throughout the show with your pictures and images.
Now, let's take a moment to reflect on how we got started here. There were many different programs that Vista Murrieta had to offer us. Many of these programs helped guide us throughout our high school experience. So as a thank you, we would like to shine some light on a few of them and remind all of you graduates of all the fun we had while being a part of these amazing programs.
Thank you to all of the amazing staff who made these programs possible. Many of us graduates owe you a lot. Thank you for helping us grow into the adults that sit in front of you today.
We would also like to thank all of the students for making this year so memorable.
Good day, everyone.
Vista Murrieta High School. Home to the most spirited students in the nation. Which is no surprise thanks to the outstanding opportunities provided to our students to make their high school experience the best it can be. At Vista, we offer a wide range of academic tools, a variety of AP and tool classes, a library, and multiple computer labs around the campus. Vista Murrieta provides numerous different tutoring opportunities, like after-school tutoring or monthly Bronco tutorial sessions.
I was born in a different country, and when I first moved here, Vista Murrieta offered me such a wider range of academics. They offered me a cinema literature class, which I took last year, and I really enjoyed that. They offered a food nutrition class, which I took 2 years ago, and I really enjoyed that. And they have one of the best TV video production classes I've ever been involved in.
Along with academics, there are a lot of elective courses to choose from. such as culinary arts, computer programming, choir, fashion design, newspaper, and much more.
There are so many programs here at Vista. We have drama, of course, but we have an amazing instrumental music program, the choral music program, we have graphic design, we have ceramics, we have art and painting, we have video production, we have a great staff, we have probably the best student body here on this campus, and when you put those things together, it really makes for a great program, a great campus, and there's just great things happening all over the place.
Of course, Vista would not run so smoothly without our wonderful staff.
I think I love the students and the camaraderie and the closeness that everybody feels with one another here. I decided at a very young age that this was going to be my career, and I can't imagine doing anything else.
I've been through a few jobs, and quite frankly, this has been the best as far as the people. Most of you guys are prepared. You have the attitudes, personality. You'll do good.
When you're not in class or studying, you can sign up for a club. We have almost 100 clubs to choose from, including Drama Club and Travel Club, where members are able to go to fun events and have cultural potlucks and movie days.
In Travel Club, we learn about different cultures and countries around the world. We have a country of the month that we always focus on, and at the end of that month, we have potlucks and movie days. And we also go to local events, whether it's in the community or at school, that focus on different cultures and countries.
But what makes Vista so unique are the standards of class it upholds. So come join the Vista family and be our kind of Bronco.
In having to do this graduation ceremony online, we are trying to make it as interactive as possible. We'll be calling in various students throughout the Skype, interviewing them live.
This is a great way to interact with these wonderful students and give them recognition without breaking social distancing guidelines imposed by our various local, state, and federal officials. First up on our list of interviewees are Senior Students of the Month from September and October.
Achieving the status of Student of the Month is extremely rare. Out of 822 graduating seniors this year, only 8 were given the honor. This means that each month, senior students had around a 0.15 chance % of achieving this status. The criteria for choosing a Senior of the Month is numerous, and the students' accolades have to be extremely diverse and excellent.
Each student was honored with a breakfast for themselves, their family, one teacher, and one administrator at our local Sizzler located off Murrieta Hot Springs. This program is a regionally supported, sponsored program, including Student of the Months from other local school districts, including Temecula Valley Unified School District and the Lake Elsinore Unified School District, and attended by local and state officials to honor these students and their high achievements.
Let's take a look and see who our Student of the Months were for September and October.
Good morning, Broncos. This is Mr. Bean. I am here to let you know about the Student of the Month program. As the deputy principal, one of my jobs is to recognize outstanding seniors every month that best show the pillars of class: character, leadership, attitude, scholarship, and service. We want those well-rounded seniors that go above and beyond in everything and that are fully committed to the entire high school experience. So each month I'll go into classrooms and we'll recognize one outstanding senior for a total of 8 seniors for the year. If you come with me, we're going to go into our AFJROTC program and we're going to recognize our first Student of the Month for September. Come with me.
Scary game.
Hi, you guys. How are you guys?
We're good.
You're good? Many of you, I know this is our executive leadership class for JROTC. We have all grades, but one of my wonderful jobs is to go out and recognize senior students of the month. And we are kicking it off this year with one of your very own, one of your leaders. They balanced outstanding academics, ranked I think 34th in the class, taking multiple APs and dual enrollment classes. But beyond that, the extracurricular, lots of community service, lots of hours. That's enough to keep one person busy. To balance JROTC, marching band, and outstanding academics truly typifies what we want out of a Vista Murrieta student. So please help me recognize Brianna Alvarez. Congratulations. As our September Student of the Month. And as I will say every month, for the rest of you out there in Bronco land, there's a nice bag of candy here that you guys all get to enjoy for her greatness. You guys get to enjoy the candy. So again, congratulations, Brianna. We're very proud of all you've done.
Thank you.
Good job. Good morning, Broncos. It is October, and that means we are able to recognize another outstanding Vista Murrieta student for our Student of the Month program. If you come with me, we're going to go upstairs to Mr. Fagan's room. We're going to identify another senior that truly represents Vista Murrieta with class. Let's go.
Oh, we have a visitor. Deputy Bean is here.
Hi, Mr. Fagan. How are you?
Hello.
Hi, guys. I come bearing gifts. Ooh. How are you guys? Good. You'd like me to talk for like an hour, right? So we don't cover all of AP Cup. They're excited. So as you guys know, hopefully you guys watched last month. Every month during your senior year, we get to identify a great senior that represents Vista Murrieta with class. And happens to be that our outstanding senior student of the month is in your class this month. So this student, as with all, represents us with excellent character. I think he was nominated by multiple teachers due to his work ethic, due to his high character, due to excellent academics, and he's well involved. If you guys remember from last month, we are looking for that kid who wants to do everything, okay? This student, varsity athlete in 2 sports, club involvement, happens to be the salutatorian, ranked number 2 in the class, carries an amazing GPA, and does a lot in the community. Please come on up and let's recognize Nolan Clampton. Congratulations, Nolan. Good job. So Nolan has a nice bag of candy here that we know he will share with you because sugar's not good for him, but it's good for all of you. So you guys can enjoy the sugar. Nolan gets to go to a nice Student of the Month breakfast. He gets an awesome parking spot up in front of the school for a month or so, and then he can be one of the candidates for Student of the Year. So again, congratulations. Thanks for representing us well.
We had 2 Students of the Month, Nolan and Brianna. Unfortunately, Nolan wasn't able to make it today.
And since this is a live show, the connection may be a little bit choppy, so bear with us.
Welcome. Thank you so much for participating with us tonight. Hi, Brianna.
How are you and your family celebrating tonight?
Looks like we're having a little bit of audio
It's
issues.
a little bit paused up right now.
We'll just keep on waiting.
Hi.
Oh, okay, it's working now.
Hi, Brianna.
Hey.
Hi, welcome. Okay, it's pausing up a little bit more now, but I'm gonna try asking you a question. Hopefully it comes through. Okay. Do you have a message for anyone out there watching, whether it be family or friends, about or just your fellow seniors tonight? Do you have anything to say to them?
Yes. Okay. So first and foremost, I'd like to thank my parents. They're the ones who have raised me to be who I am today. Secondly, I'd like to thank the JRTC instructors, Lieutenant Colonel Harrison, Senior Master Sergeant Burgos, Master Sergeant Spear, and Chief Master Sergeant Valentine for giving me the opportunity of being Cadet Commander this year in the JRTC program. And I'd like to thank the band directors, Mr. Wade and Mr. Fritz, for providing me an enjoyable experience while in the band program. And I'd like to say thanks to my friends and hi, because I love them.
That's wonderful. And how are you and your family celebrating tonight?
Watching this.
That's understandable.
That's great to hear.
Yeah. A little bit of pressure. So with your senior parking spot, did you do a senior parking spot?
No, I didn't, unfortunately.
Did you do senior casuals?
Yes, I did.
What did you bring with your senior casual?
I think it was my clarinet and my varsity jacket, and then I don't remember if I wore my friend's Infinity Gauntlet or not, but I remember that was an option that I had.
That's very cool. Mine was kind of lame. I just brought coconut water.
Yeah, it was kind of dumb.
Yeah. And then what was your senior quote?
I didn't have one.
You didn't?
No.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time. We're going to have to wrap it up, but thank you again, Brianna.
Yes, thank you.
Bye, thank you.
Thank you so much, Brianna, for your participation, and congratulations on your achievements and having made it to graduation. We look forward to what you do in the future and having you come back here to Vista Murrieta to share some knowledge with the future students.
Thank you for your hard work all year and representing Vista Murrieta well.
Wow, cool stuff happening with these two. Well, Nolan wasn't here, but with Brianna. But we're not going to stop there. We've got a few more students of the month that will be piping in from their homes. Up next, we have the seniors of the month for November and December.
Good morning, Broncos. This is Mr. Bean again, and it is the month of December, and I have the privilege and honor to go recognize another outstanding Vista Murrieta senior for Student of the Month. If you come to me this month, we're going to go recognize one of our outstanding leaders in our ASB program. Follow me. Hi. Good morning, ASB. How are you guys? Wow. I know that's just for me. Hi. Can I interrupt controlled chaos? As most of you know that watch BNN, I have the privilege as working with the senior class of recognizing an outstanding senior for Student of the Month, and we only get to pick 8 of them, so we're very selective. We're looking for those students that really distinguish themselves among all the other students, and this month it happens to be one of you guys, an ASB leader. So this student, kind of epitomizes what we want in Vista Murrieta. They are well involved in many aspects, not only getting good grades, taking care of it in the classroom, but they're making an impact to the student body. And this one happens to be our ASB president. She happens to be on the Castle board, which represents all student leaders all across the state. She represents our school at our school board meetings. She also participates in lacrosse. She's in Drama 3. She is that well-balanced student that we look for to represent Vista Murrieta. So we would like to formally recognize Andrea Kaiser as our... Congratulations. Good job. So, she likes to give speeches, I know, but we'll cut her short this time. But we do have some candy for all of you guys to share. She gets to go to a nice breakfast and gets recognized. But again, congratulations. And for all of you Broncos watching BNN, as a senior, go out and do great things so we can recognize you as well. There we go. So, good morning, Broncos. Welcome to December. We are quickly heading into finals week, and I have the opportunity to recognize another outstanding senior that has completely separated himself from the rest of the senior class as one of those outstanding seniors that's involved in everything. So if you follow me, let's go recognize the December Student of the Month. Hi guys, how are you guys?
Good.
Hi. Guess what? I get to come here and recognize an outstanding senior for Senior Student of the Month. You guys look like you're all sitting here eager to find out. So, as you guys know, every month we get to pick an outstanding senior that kind of exemplifies all the pillars of class. They are that well-rounded student. We have a lot of kids that do well in certain niches, but this student has done great academically, obviously, and they're in the top 25, taking a lot of APs and dual classes. They've really taken off in the CTE pathway. They've taken engineering, they've taken computer science, and now they've kind of mastered and gone through all the TV video production courses to complete that pathway. We are looking for those students that stand out. Usually they're in the limelight. This student happens to be behind the scenes a lot, morning and night, late setups, every football game, basketball game, rally. They're one of the people that are key in making BNN and all of our video stuff the way it is. We'd like to recognize Kyle Just. Doesn't he look nice? He dressed up for the occasion. So for all of you other outstanding senior students of the month, we'd like you to dress in a shirt, a blazer, maybe even a tie, so when I come in to recognize you. So again, congratulations, Kyle. Thanks for all that you do for our school.
Thank you.
Awesome. Yep. Thank you, guys.
And we actually have Kyle Just with us right now. So hi, Kyle.
And hi guys, how you doing? I'm having fun controlling whatever you guys can do. And here, wait, watch this. I can go here and I can go here. Ah, how cool.
That's pretty crazy. So we do have a few questions for you.
Mm-hmm.
What was a favorite memory of yours from this senior year?
Favorite memory from senior year? I'd have to say homecoming. Homecoming was a lot of fun. Winter formal, a little less fun, but homecoming really stood out for me. I don't know, I got to spend time with friends. We had a big party before, big party after. The entire night was fun, just me.
That's awesome.
Love that. What would you like to say to your fellow seniors?
What would I like to say to my fellow seniors? Remember me, specifically. I am afraid of being forgotten, and I want to make my impact. I want to make sure I make a difference in everybody's life, and I try to do that, and BNN's a great way to do that, and I'd like to, well, try to push that on people, definitely.
I think this interview will definitely leave a memory in a lot of students' minds, at least for the rest of the day.
Well, I can help for the day.
All right, and then I do have one more question. So when Mr. Dean came in the room, did you have a feeling that it was going to be you?
I did, because I'm just an overconfident person, and I thought the moment he walked in the door and I saw the bag and I saw the papers, I was like, that's mine.
I remember you sharing your candy with me. That was very nice of you.
Of course I'm going to share my candy. I want the recognition, and I'll give the candy away.
Well, you definitely deserved it, so.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
And thank you for being here today to help us with this graduation ceremony.
Yes.
Oh, my heart's pounding right now, trust me.
Here we go, Andrea.
Oh, and do we have Andrea here?
Andrea Kaiser. Andrea, hi. Hi. So we have a few questions for you today.
Absolutely. What's up?
Okay. Kind of the same question as Kyle. Do you have anything you want to say to your fellow seniors?
I'm so sorry. Can you repeat that again, please?
It's like the same question as Kyle's. Is there anything you'd want to say to your fellow seniors today?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, as the ASB president, it's been an honor serving and watching and be part of the student body with all of the awesome seniors and anyone else, like any of the other students. I'm so grateful you guys chose me to represent you guys, and I'm so grateful. So thank you so much for everyone, and congratulations to the class of 2020.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your service, Andrea.
Thank you.
And unfortunately, that's all the time we have right now for these interviews, so we're going to have to cut it off.
Thank you for your time, Andrea and Kyle. We wish you the best of luck in your future pursuits, and congratulations on your achievements and milestones of making it to graduation.
Being recognized out of the graduating class of over 800 is no small feat. Thank you for all your hard work this school year. You've left a legacy behind here at Vista Murrieta.
And now, here's a quick word from our local PTSA.
Hello, my name is Anna Meza, and I'm the Scholarship Chairman for 23rd District PTA. For more than 100 years, PTA has worked toward bettering the lives of every child in education, health, and safety. Founded in 1897 as the National Congress of Mothers, PTA is a powerful voice for all children and a strong advocate for public education. Today, with 3.5 million members, we are the largest child advocacy organization in the nation. Chartered in 1927, 23rd District PTA has been serving the needs of children in our community for almost a century. And our district PTA now represents more than 48,000 members in Riverside County. Every year, our district PTA offers high school senior scholarships, and our scholarships are not based on financial need or academic achievement. First and foremost, PTA is an advocacy organization, and in the spirit of advocating for every child, our scholarships are awarded to students based on a commitment to volunteering in their school, in their community, and PTA. This year, our scholarship committee has selected a student from Vista Murrieta High School to receive a PTA scholarship. This student has demonstrated a commitment to serving her school through her leadership in ASB and her active involvement in PTSA. She has also demonstrated a strong commitment to serving her community by developing the Gifting Closet, a project that benefits foster children in Riverside County, and by which she completed her Girl Scout Award project. For dedicated service to her school, her community, and PTA, it is my pleasure to present the 23rd District PTA Scholarship to Cassidy Potter. Congratulations, Cassidy. Thank you for your volunteer service. And on behalf of 23rd District PTA, we wish you all the best.
We're actually running a bit early on our show tonight, so we're going to be looking at some of the pictures and posts you've been sending in underneath our hashtag.
And make sure to keep tagging them with the hashtag VMHS Senior 2020. That was right.
This school year may have been cut short, but let's not forget all that we did get to experience and how we experienced it.
The next segment will highlight just that, and more specifically, our fall semester.
The fall semester was full of wonderful experiences and memories, whether it was our last football game, homecoming, the homecoming rally, college and career day, or even our very first major event of the year, our 9/11 ceremony. These are all memories and experiences that cannot be taken away from us.
So please enjoy this next video segment highlighting our fall semester as seniors of the class of 2020.
The events that occurred on September 11th, 2001 happened 18 years ago under blue skies and warm temperature, and I don't believe any of you students had even been born by the date of this tragic day. For you, it literally occurred a lifetime ago.
Through dusk so thick, it was black as night, it clouded our vision, extinguished the light. Beyond the ash that fell that day, and once clean streets where rubble now lay, beacons of light where towers had fell, of the heroes who died, it's their story we tell.
This year's homecoming court.
I was blessed one day that I, going to work with my dad, that one of the guys said, "Hey, Warrant Officer Gothard, do you mind if I take your son into the dark room and teach him photography? Teach him how to print photography." Wow, what a difference a day makes. I wanted to capture moments that they would remember forever. And that's what I do. I go out and capture memories. People, everybody has a cell phone. Those are memories that you put in your phone, but one of these days your phone's gonna die. One of these days your memory card's gonna die. It's gonna go bad. You need to print things, put things on the walls. Those banners up there, you remember those people. Why? Because they're up.
Personal foul. Personal foul. The kicker. Defense, 15 yards. We'll run one on time down.
So here it is, another opportunity for Josh Barron, the biggest kick of his lifetime. He gets an extra chance. The kick is up, and it is up.
That's good.
Field goal. Vista Murrieta Broncos with no time on the clock. Josh Barron with the victory here at Bronco Stadium. CIF Division II playoffs, round one. Checkmark Vista Murrieta Bronco. 24, Notre Dame Knights of Sherman Oaks, 21. And it ended in fantastic fashion. It ended on a penalty and an extra opportunity for the Vista Murrieta Broncos to get the field goal up and away. And it is good.
It's really encouraging to remember what we did get to experience, and I think that's a big takeaway here.
I couldn't agree more, and that's just 3 months of what we experienced this year as a community, much less the smaller and more intimate experiences we enjoyed along the way. Our class has been through some hardships, but we're coming out stronger than ever, ready to put that hard work to use now that our high school chapter is coming to an end.
And the ending to that football game, we didn't know it at the time, but ended up being the kind of the motto for our year. Get set up, get knocked down, get back up, keep pushing through, then finally getting the win. I hope history continues to repeat itself.
Our next segment is once again highlighting our students of the month, but this time for the students of both January and February. Let's take a look.
Good morning, Broncos. This is Mr. Bean. It is January and we just returned from winter break. Hope everybody has a restful and rewarding experience and is ready for a great second semester. It is that time of year again where we get to recognize another outstanding senior for Senior Student of the Month. So if you walk with me, we're going to go over and visit Mr. Faddis and we're going to recognize another outstanding senior.
Highlight, underline, and apply.
Hi, Mr. Faddis. How are you? Oh, it's really dark in here.
Yeah.
Can I flip on the lights?
Sure.
How are you guys? I am doing well. It is January, we've returned from break, and I have the privilege of recognizing another outstanding senior. Happens to be in Mr. Faddis' class. Wow. So that's a good thing, right? So as you know, we are always trying to identify seniors that set themselves apart from others and that find ways to represent us with class beyond just one category. So we're looking for that multifaceted student. This month, we are kind of taking a different direction. We are looking in the arts, and this student is artistically very talented. Multiple choirs, have been in 5 productions for drama, including upcoming Freaky Friday. Great student, 4.2 GPA, and in all of her spare time, has volunteered for over 400 hours of community service. We would like to represent and recognize Iris Zitlow as our Senior Student of the Month. Congratulations, Iris. Iris gets recognized at a nice little breakfast, and we have some awesome candy for all of you to share. Looks like Ms. Cox made a nice big bag, so you guys enjoy, and again, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for all you do for Vista Murrieta. Congratulations. Yep, we're good. Good morning, Broncos. This is Mr. Bean again, and it's that time of the month again where we get to go recognize another outstanding senior for our Senior Student of the Month. Come with me into Miss Blasky's room, and we're going to see who our student is. Hi, Miss Blasky. How are you?
Oh, hi. How are you, guys?
Hi, guys.
Hey, can you call them?
Call who? Wow, you're like in my face. Those guys? Long awkward pause while we wait for the other people to come in. As you guys know, I have the honor of recognizing an outstanding Senior Student of the Month. And this month we happen to have a student that is in the engineering class with Miss Blasky. You guys are all pathway completers, so that's a good thing. So this month's student is actually taking full advantage of what we offer at Vista Murrieta. They are a double pathway completer, not only in engineering, but also in graphic design, which is kind of cool. Taking multiple courses in 2 different areas is a good thing. Great student, number 11 in the class, also involved in athletics as a swim captain, and I think in his spare time, he's accumulated 150 hours of community service. It's pretty amazing to do all those things and to be well involved in school. We'd like to recognize Wayne Evans Holness. Congratulations, Wayne. Great job. Wayne gets to invite his favorite teacher to a nice breakfast, and he gets recognized with a nice little parking spot, and you guys get a lot of candy to share. So congratulations again. Good job. Yeah.
Unfortunately, Iris could not make it today, but we still wanted to congratulate her for all her hard work and this big achievement.
However, Wayne could make it, so let's go have a talk with him.
Hi, Wayne.
Hi, how's it going?
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So what was a favorite memory of yours from senior year?
I'd have to say that would be the parking spot painting day. That day was super fun. My dad came out to help, and yeah, it was just a really fun time. We had a good time. We spent hours out there, obviously, and it was really hot, but we had a really good time and just hanging out with friends and making memories, so yeah.
What did you paint in your parking spot? Like, what design did you do?
I actually did mine as the Incredibles logo. I love that movie. I've loved that movie forever, so that was my senior parking spot.
That's super cool. I love that movie too. So like, is there a message you'd like to give to your fellow seniors? Like,
I'd just say that obviously none of this was planned. We could have never expected something like this to happen. It's been kind of surreal almost just to believe that we're graduating and this is how we're saying goodbye. But I'd just like to say that we made it. I mean, 4 years later and here we are. So congratulations to everybody. We made it.
I definitely agree. I think we're going to have a really good class reunion, if I'm being honest.
And
oh, yeah.
only you, we actually have about 5 minutes, so you get to talk a lot. You get a lot of screen time.
Great.
So did you participate in the car parade today?
I'm sorry?
The parade, what was it called? I forget.
Oh
the
no,
car parade today
I'm actually here in North Carolina. My family and I moved about 2 weeks ago, so we're broadcasting from North Carolina. So yeah, we couldn't make it to the parade, but it looked like a lot of fun.
It was, yeah. I mean, I didn't make it, but yeah, I definitely saw that it looked like a lot of fun. And your connection is very good for being halfway across the country.
Yeah, no, we're completely across the country, and the Wi-Fi is pretty good so far. So.
What are you and your family actually doing to celebrate today over there?
We actually just finished dinner. My parents hung up a bunch of childhood pictures, and we're just celebrating and eating and having a good time together. So it's been really good.
That's awesome. And then, what was your yearbook quote? Did you have one?
Again, from The Incredibles. It's, "Honey, where's my super suit?" I mean, one of the most iconic lines from the whole movie. So, yeah.
Did you think that the second Incredibles lived up to the hype, or is the first one?
Oh yeah, I remember. I can't believe it's been 2 years since it came out, but yeah, we went to go see it, and I was like, it was really good. I really liked it. I don't know if it beat the first one, but it was really good. So yeah.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Usually with the second one, it goes downhill, but I think they did pretty well with the second one.
Oh yeah.
And then, so we had senior casuals at our school. Did you do anything special for senior casuals?
I actually did. So my whole family is from Costa Rica, so I brought in my Costa Rica flag from home, and I held that up, and I also wore my captain's polo from the swim team, which I was a part of for the past 4 years. So that was really something really special, and I was really excited for it. Yeah.
That's awesome. And then, would you like to give a shout out to parents, friends, family?
Oh yeah, definitely. A shout out to my family. They're watching in the other room. But yeah, I couldn't have made it without them. My parents have been with me, I mean, obviously my whole life, but it's just been incredible to see how much they sacrifice for me. And so I'm so grateful for that. The rest of my family that's watching, thank you so much for being there to support and for being so incredible. My friends, honestly, like, the past 4 years, making memories with all of you has been unforgettable, and I will never forget it. So thank you so much for making memories with me. And to my teachers as well. You've had a huge impact on my life, like you have no idea. So I just want to say thank you for your dedication and for helping me find my passion for learning.
Thank you so much for your time, Wayne, and congratulations.
Thank you so much. Congratulations to you guys too.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time, Wayne and Iris. Even though you weren't able to make it tonight, Iris, congratulations. We wish you the best of luck in your future pursuits, and congratulations on your achievements and making the milestone of making it to graduation.
Our next segment will feature final students of the month for the months of March and April. Now, we could have gone back and edited these segments by making them more flashy, but we felt it wasn't right for the moment, as these students were honored during our time of social distancing. The video and audio will at times feel empty, just as many of us did during this time. But you'll note how resilient our administration and counseling team are, and more importantly, just how much it means to these two students who are well deserving of the award.
Hi, Ty.
Hi.
Hello.
You can see us all? Is your family with you?
Yes, my dad's right here.
Oh yeah, you can put him in the picture.
Yeah, you both can be in the picture. There you go. He wants to be off screen. There you go.
Hello.
Hi.
So, as you can see, Ty, I'm here. I'm Mr. Bean. I'm the deputy principal. I'm with a bunch of our counseling crew, Mrs. Just, assistant principals. We are kind of going out of our normal comfort zone here and trying to do senior recognitions for outstanding seniors in a virtual way, because obviously one of my main duties is I get to work with the senior class, and once a month I get to identify an outstanding senior that represents our school with class and that we want to nominate and represent our school as a student of the month. And for the month of March, we were ready to announce Ty as one of our senior students of the month, and then we got quarantined. So we've decided that we do not want to let that recognition, fall by the wayside. So we wanted to take a moment tonight and recognize Ty for being that well-rounded Bronco. I mean, it's impressive. He's number 5 in the class. He is a link crew leader. He's a 4-year varsity athlete. He volunteers with the girls team. He's a lab assistant, and he has 370 hours of community service, which tells me that he is doing it the right way, trying to give back to his school, give back to his community, and represent us well. So we are very proud of all the accomplishments, and we would like to recognize you as the March Student of the Month.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations, Ty.
Thank you.
Miller family, how are you guys?
Good. How are you?
How are you?
I'm doing well. This is Mr. Bean. Hi, Abby. Hello. We're joined by counselors. We're joined by Coach Sergio up there. We wanted to recognize you in this we're in a unique situation here, as you can tell, all of us zooming from our homes, but we didn't want to miss out on an opportunity to recognize seniors for doing great things. So I have the privilege of working with the senior class as the deputy principal, and I usually barge into classrooms on video, and I get to announce outstanding seniors who typify class, all of our character, leadership, attitude, scholarship, and service. And the month of April, we would like to recognize Abby for all the great things that she's done at Vista Murrieta as captain of the Winter Guard team. She's been recognized, obviously, with a scholarship for Winter Guard. She's a great student, above a 4.0, and she's also a pathway completer, which shows a lot of diversity, and that's what we're looking for. We're looking for students that go above and beyond in all the aspects of school and that are willing to give back and give themselves to Vista. So congratulations, Abby.
Congratulations.
We'd like to all shout out as much as we can.
Congrats. Thank you.
So you're going to be invited to another little virtual ceremony, because normally we take you guys, we bring the family and a selected teacher to a little morning breakfast recognition. Obviously we can't do that, but they're going to do a virtual ceremony this Friday morning where they recognize and students give a little speech. I'll send you some paperwork on it, but you'll get recognized with the other outstanding seniors in our district, one from NV, one from Mesa, so on. But you're one of 8 students that was recognized at our school for doing great things. So congratulations. We're excited for you.
Thank you.
Thank you
You're
very much.
welcome.
Congratulations. You're welcome.
Good job, Abby.
Congratulations. Great job.
Unfortunately, Ty could not be here with us today, but we still want to honor him, and we also wanted to mention that he won Student of the Year. Congratulations, Ty, on this huge achievement.
Even though he couldn't be here, we do have Abigail here, so let's head over and talk to her.
Hey, Abigail.
Hey, guys.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
We're doing pretty good.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay, first question. You were honored during our distance learning time. What did you take away from that specific experience?
I would definitely say it was a much different experience having to do the whole Student of the Year thing online in a Zoom call. But I do think it was, in a way, just more rewarding because I got to see all of the other people in the Valley who also got the award. And it was just interesting to see, their stories and, what they've been up to. So in a way, that was a blessing to getting it during distance learning.
That's awesome. We're so glad you could see a positive light in that situation. What would you have to say to those with younger brothers and sisters that are coming into Vista next year?
My advice for younger brothers and sisters would be just to be present in the moment. Obviously, this whole situation is really crazy, and I could probably speak for all the seniors when I say, we would give anything just to have, one more competition or, one more game or something like that, just to be. So just being present in the moment, taking advantage of everything you have, and just being grateful for all the opportunities
that Vista Murrieta offers is definitely some advice that I would give, because it is a really great school. And looking back on it, it was just such a great opportunity to be able to be a part of all of the things that Vista has to offer.
That's a great message. And then how do I say this? Wait, I forgot my question. You have a question? Okay, well, I have a question for you. Is there any big takeaway you learned from your 4 years in high school here at Vista Murrieta?
Something that I learned is just always be like dedicated and determined to what you do. Like not everything's gonna be like super great all the time, but if you just focus and push through the tough times, it'll make like the end goal just so much more like rewarding. So I think if just like focusing, like hitting that grind every day, even when you don't feel like it, is a really important thing that I learned, and I'm excited to take with me as I go on to college.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for your time, Abigail. Unfortunately, we have to wrap it up, but thank you for your time and also congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time, Ty, even though you couldn't be here, and Abigail. We wish you the best of luck in your future pursuits, and congratulations on your achievements and the milestone of making it to graduation.
Thanks again to all the students of the month that joined us today live in the pre-show ceremony. Brianna, Andrea, Kyle, Wayne, and Abigail. Even though you were the only ones who could make it, we want to congratulate everyone, and you've truly lit the path and shown the way for the future Broncos, and we couldn't be more excited to have had you represent us for the class of 2020.
And Kyle, are you having fun over there?
I am having lots of fun. Thank you for asking.
Awesome. All right, well, we set up what happened in the fall. Let's take a look at just a few of the things that happened during the winter.
Hi, my name is Andrea Nuno. I'm this year's Commissioner for Senior Citizen Outreach. We're here at our Senior Citizens Ball, and every year we put this event on to provide our senior citizens of the community with a nice environment and opportunity to come enjoy a nice dance and dinner with our student leaders and have an overall nice time.
How are you enjoying your night so far? Oh my God, it is amazing. You guys are doing such a great job, and everyone at our table and in the whole room is having a wonderful time. I think you like it.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Mr. Ruiz, and I am the audio technology teacher, the CTE audio technology teacher.
Just a couple weeks ago, on January 16th, I had an opportunity to take a handful of our juniors and seniors to the NAMM convention in Anaheim, the National Association of Music Merchants. So the NAMM show is a convention of all the major manufacturers across the world of anything entertainment product related. So we had a chance to visit vendors from JBL and from any of the big soundboard companies and speaker companies, DJ equipment from Pioneer to speakers and truss and rigging equipment. It was a full day of students being able to get their hands on equipment, talk to the engineers, the designers, and learn from some of the best in the industry.
That's his twin brother.
Kyle was having a little bit too much fun back there. There was a little bit of crazy shots going on.
Yeah, Kyle, take it easy. All right, we're going to switch to a break.
Sorry for that quick cutout back there. We had volleyball lined up for an interview, but they didn't have good enough connections, so we won't be able to do that for you guys today.
The spring of our last semester of high school is something that will never leave our minds. Let's take a look at a few highlights and events that took us up through the date we will all know and remember, March 13th.
It's a nice day out today, huh?
Hear that? Trails are calling.
Nature. Peace. I enjoy mountain biking because my brother raced, my dad raced, and he was in high school and kind of just got me into it 'cause my family's history in racing.
I like mountain biking because you get to go out and not just stay at school or run or something. You get to actually ride different places every week.
No, you do not need any prior experience. We can teach you how to ride more efficiently and pick lines.
Shred and gnar.
We'd prefer if you know how to ride a bike, though.
Today we're going to be going around asking people what they would do with $25,000 if we won America's Most Spirited High School.
We should get a bunch of wild tigers running around and have big pet like flamingos running around too.
Give it to Mr. Seipp,
Give it to Seipp? Why?
because Seipp doesn't have good microphones.
We should buy exotic animals and have them like up in trees and koalas. That would be cool.
Buy sleeping place.
We want lights for your tennis courts.
Spend it. A memorial to Jessica Stoll, the BBC president.
Word.
I think you should give it to me.
Donuts! Dunkin' Donuts. A Dunkin' Donuts.
We should do a huge rally and celebrate the most spirited high school in the nation. So roll Tekka.
I think we should get new textbooks because those things are old.
Yeah, they should buy another horse that costs a lot of money.
A horse?
This is for you, Jacob. Paul Walker statue riding the horse over there.
We should get an ice cream machine. Better food in the vending machine.
Redo the weight room.
Bring the In-N-Out truck.
In-N-Out truck. I like that idea.
Donate to charity.
What do you think we should do if we win? Nathan, what do you think? What is it?
2-ply toilet paper.
All right. All right. Anybody else? Anybody else? Any ideas?
High school spirit is more to us than just a rally or a dance. It's about individuals uniting and coming together for a common cause.
I love that as a part of our school spirit, we can come together and talk about issues that are hot topics, because we're communicating and building that spirit and community together and having good friction with each other.
It's about connecting people who do and don't know the campus or the culture to one another so that they can create a better community, a more vibrant culture, one that we can help but continue to share with others.
We unite with one another by giving back to those that have seemingly less than we do.
Working on productions within the school as a community, knowing that we need each other to succeed, it's just an absolute blast and it's infectious. Spirit is more than just the cheerleaders, the championship, and the hype. We got plenty of that. It's about sharing a culture and creating a community together.
I am.
I am.
I am.
I am.
not going to lie, it was weird to have school stop so suddenly on March 13th, 2020. Much like that video, things came very quickly to an end. Without much warning, senior year felt like it came to a standstill. I know I was upset about not being able to experience things such as prom, even though I didn't have a date, and we all know that losing graduation was going to be the most disappointing experience. But nothing quite captured the reality of what occurred like Eric Crane did with his video essay titled Class of 2020.
Dear Class of 2020, let's take a trip down memory lane. The year is 2016. We walk onto our high school campus for the first time with wide eyes and open minds, ready to make new friends, memories, and have experiences that will last a lifetime. Most of us would come to know that school was a place that we could get together and see our friends and know that everything was going to be okay, until it wasn't.
The U.S. hitting 1 million cases of the coronavirus.
Today, I am officially declaring a national emergency.
There are more than 1.7 million cases of COVID-19 around the world.
It's unlikely that many of these schools, few if any, will open before the summer break.
Literally a painful decision to close our schools.
The U.S. is reporting more than 20,000 deaths, surpassing Italy as the country with the most fatalities.
Every single one of us has been working hard since we started our journey through school 12 years ago. We've gone through hardships of stress and anxiety just so we could all make it to that final day that we get to throw our caps in the air and say, we finally made it. We worked hard for this. We didn't deserve this, but if there's any class that could handle this, it's ours. Don't be sad that it's over. Be happy that it happened. We can finally look to our left, look to our right, and say, we made it. We will get the happy ending we deserve, so stay strong and stay safe.
Let's head over and talk to Eric, the creator of that video. Hey, Eric.
Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
Oh, I can't hear you guys. All right.
That's all right.
Go ahead.
Hear us now? Can you?
You guys have me. You guys are muted.
Oh.
All
Can
right,
you
well, we can hear
read
you.
my mouth? Can you read?
Okay, there you go. What's up?
Okay, you can hear us now?
Yeah, now I can hear you now.
Okay,
You guys
great.
were muted.
Okay, I have a question for you to start it off.
Yeah, what's up?
What was it like to go from having school to no longer having school?
So for me, it wasn't too big of a deal. Yeah, it kind of sucked not being able to see my friends every day and being stuck inside all day. And basically going from literally hanging out with my friends, about to do the Scholar Bowl and all the fun stuff, like basically getting into the fun part of the year, to being stuck at home all day. So that part kind of sucked. But I mean, things happen. There's nothing we could have really done to change it. And so I'm glad that a lot of things happened the way they did. Because it definitely could have gone worse, and definitely through BNN being able to connect people closer together throughout the hard time. It hasn't been too bad. It could have been way worse, but yeah.
I definitely agree. I think that's a great way to look at it. And
Yeah.
what do you think our class should know before we leave here today?
Our class should know. I think the biggest thing is that to just stay connected. Obviously today, or like these days, it's a lot easier to stay connected with people through social media and be able to FaceTime and call people from miles or hundreds of thousands of miles away, and and be able to talk to them. And so I think we have it pretty easy compared to generations before us. But yeah, stay connected. Don't forget about your roots. Don't forget about the people that you grew up with. And yeah, but obviously continue to have change, and to have changed, things have to come to an end, obviously, such as high school, but there's always like your good friends and stuff that you shouldn't leave behind, you know?
Thank you for that advice. That's super great. I have another question for you. You came into BNN kind of halfway through the school year. How was that experience for you?
What was that you cut out?
You came into BNN halfway through the school year this year. How was that experience for you?
So I came in halfway through the year. It was kind of, I had an easier transition going into it because I did TA first semester. Yeah, I wasn't in BNN, but I TA'd for a level 1 first semester. So it wasn't too bad. I got to know and meet and become great friends with a lot of cool people. And I also I feel like I got to push my my dreams and my passion for film a little bit farther than I would have if I just didn't join and didn't become involved in the program.
That's a great way to look at it. And what are you hoping to do after high school with your skills you've developed here at Vista?
After high school, I plan on continuing my film education, going to Cal State LA, studying in a film program, and getting my degree. And during those 4 years, hopefully taking off my own business for film and TV production. So yeah, and hopefully staying in touch with a lot of the people that I've met through BNN to have those connections in the industry.
Super great to know you're going to keep continuing your passion of film. Thank you for your time today.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you guys for calling in.
Our top 10 seniors have done so much around campus.
Cool, thank you.
Standout citizens,
All right, am I done?
and all-around complete masters of high school. These 10 individuals stand out for achieving more than anyone else during class time. Here now is our Deputy Principal, Mr. Matt Bean, to share more with you about these 10 amazing individuals that have finished at the top of the class of 2020.
Good evening, VMHS families, friends, and class of 2020. This is Mr. Bean, and as the Deputy Principal and Administrator that works directly with the senior class, I would like to formally recognize the outstanding academic accomplishments of our top 10 seniors. Over the last 4 years, this great group has taken on every academic challenge and prospered. The students have excelled in numerous advanced placement and dual enrollment courses while successfully balancing involvement in extracurricular activities and events. Their inner drive and determination will serve them well in the next phase of their lives. Without a doubt, this intelligent, determined, and classy group deserves to be recognized. Please join me in congratulating the following students: Jake Romans, Jeremiah Martinelli, Miranda Hess, Anissa McInnes, Lucas Sosa, Ty Lay, Berkeley Young, Ashton Heckerman, Nolan Clanton, and Robert Klein. Again, on behalf of the VMHS administrative team, faculty, and student body, please congratulate our top 10.
As we near the end of our pre-show, we want to take a moment and have the teachers thank every and each single student of you for making, I'm not reading this correctly. We want to take a moment and have the teachers thank each and every single one of you for making this year one to remember. Normally during this time, we would be leaving the gym and beginning our walk over to the stadium, hearing our last words of wisdom, not from Wager, but from our teachers. Here's what they had to say.
Hey Broncos, it's Mrs. Parsons, and I'm just here to remind you that who you are and what you do matters. No matter where you go in life, remember that once a Bronco, always a Bronco. We are going to miss you, class of 2020, but we are so proud of you every single day. Who you are and what you do matters. Mrs. Parsons loves you.
Class of 2020, I am so proud of you. You have faced a lot of challenges, and you have overcome them all. And as you go forward, you're going to face more challenges and more difficulties, but you are strong, you're innovative, you are kind, you are creative, and you can do it. Never give up, keep going, and do things the Bronco way with class. Congratulations, I'm proud of you.
Hi Broncos, it's Mrs. Lane. I wanted to say congratulations to the class of 2020 for all your hard work, your dedication, and success. To quote Danny Kaye, life is a blank canvas. Throw all the paint on it that you can. Go out there, follow your dreams, live your dreams, be kind, be successful, and at the end of the day, please always advocate for yourself. Congratulations.
Huge shout out to the class of 2020. We will never forget you. Not only because of the historical events, but also in spite of them. The class of 2020 has shown true grit, perseverance, and determination to complete an unprecedented year. But not only that, you have shown great compassion and kindness to the people around you. Please be the leaders that we know that you can as you venture forward into the world. Much love. Congratulations, graduates.
And seniors, class of 2020, congratulations on your graduation. You know, we all came to Vista together. I started at Vista as a teacher in your freshman year. You get to graduate. I don't. But I want you guys to know that I've watched you over the 4 years, and I've watched you grow, and I've watched you become young adults. And yes, we face challenges today, but you're ready for them. And I want you to know that you have a unique opportunity in our history, because our world is going to be being changed, and you are going to be an integral part of that. So always remember, once a Bronco, always a Bronco. Go forth into the world displaying class and do things the Bronco way.
Hey, congrats, class of 2020. Continue to make us proud.
Hello, everyone. I hope this video finds you and your families healthy and safe. I just want to say congratulations to the class of 2020 on your graduation. I'm sorry that you're graduating under these circumstances. The next best thing I would say would be this virtual graduation that Mr. Ruiz and Mr. Seipp, the audio-visual, the BNN students have put together. I think as you watch through the next few minutes, you're going to find out it's pretty incredible. So thank you very much to all of those people. Congratulations again, class of 2020. Now's your time to go out and change the world for the better.
Hey Broncos, it's Coach Rasa, and it's tradition every year on graduation day. We are in the gym, we're staged, we're ready to go, but this time we're doing a little different because we're only going to worry about the things we can control. We can control what we do within the scope of the pandemic and make it a great day. So before we get started, I need you to look to your left and look to your right, because yes, you made it to graduation day 2020. Congratulations, Broncos.
Thank you, Coach Rasa. Well, Broncos, we made it this far. Looking to our left and looking to our right might be a little weird for the two of us, and maybe for you, but we did it. And we know it wasn't easy. We had some good and some bad times. Either way, some memories will never be forgotten. We wanted to thank everyone. Thank you for joining us here today for our pre-show, but we've got to take our seats and get ready for the ceremony. Thank you to Mr. Seipp, Mr. Ruiz, the Vista Murrieta High School Administration, our MVUSD School Board, and MVUSD Superintendent Kelly, all of whom contribute to making today a day done with class, the Bronco way.
Enjoy the ceremony.
August 14th, 2019. The beginning of the end. The first day of senior year, the year that defines every class. The year that shapes and grows us as individuals and as a whole. The last year that we have until we're sent out into the real world. On that first day, we saw friends, we laughed, and most importantly, we looked forward to what was to come. We looked forward to our defining moments, to what the year held for the class of 2020. The year started out as any normal senior year would. Football games, homecomings, senior events, hanging out with friends that you hoped you would stay in contact with after high school came to an end. We were hopeful, ready for the next step in our life, ready to see where life was going to take us. We had watched the classes above us graduate as they walked across the stage into their new chapter of life. We wondered where their lives would take them, what wonderful things they would achieve, records they would break, goals they would accomplish. We watched knowing that, in time, we too would be able to walk across that stage, to have the closure of the high school chapter of our lives as we moved on to furthering ourselves in our journeys, both as individuals and as a class. As time passed, bringing us closer to that moment, we anticipated our futures. We worked hard on our grades, our extracurriculars, our personal connections. We worked in anticipation of the closing chapter, the final one, the one where we walked from one stage of our lives to the next. We knew it was our senior year. We knew it was our last year. What we didn't know was how soon it would end.
We begin with breaking news about the coronavirus on both coasts.
The virus hits 54 countries with nearly 3,000 deaths worldwide.
Cases of COVID-19 on the rise in at least 8 states.
Most senior classes have a smooth senior year, filled with memories, milestones, and late nights cramming for tests that we forgot about or procrastinated. But for us, it was a little different. For us, our nights were spent watching the news, watching the death toll rise, freedom of quality of life we had before being pushed further and further out. Normality drifted beyond our grasp. We watched the government scramble, healthcare workers in distress, and people mourning the loss of loved ones. We watched as the world around us grinded to a halt, and life as we know it paused. We looked at our calendars, knowing that as much as we wanted it to, our senior year wasn't going to be a normal one, and there was nothing we could do to change that. When the world felt like it was on a standstill, our lives on hold, we were faced with a choice. To make the most of what we did get to experience, or to be bitter, grow or stay stuck, move forward or dwell in the past. So we grew. We moved forward. Despite everything around us, we made decisions to further our education, to better the world around us, to start our own businesses and better ourselves. This is what truly shapes leaders, the ability to press on even when the unthinkable is thrown at you. But we couldn't have done this alone. We have our family, our friends to thank, and we thank them for staying by our side even through the worst. We have teachers and staff to thank for always striving to better our education, for striving to send the next generation of leaders out into the world. So now it's our time. It's our turn to walk across that stage, turn the tassel, and reflect on all the people and hard work that's gotten us here. We did it together, and we're finishing this chapter of life together. Our world is just now opening up. Our lives are just now beginning. While this may not have been the end of our senior year that we hoped for, it's the beginning. The beginning of so many memories, moments, relationships, experiences, and milestones. The beginning of a new journey. One we can all make our own, but also one that we can be sure will be infinitely brighter because we persevered. We pushed through and we made it. We aren't having a typical ceremony because, frankly, we're not a typical class. We're the class of 2020, a class of leaders, innovators, hard workers, creators, and most importantly, we are the future. And the future starts now.
It was like when I came back to life. I was old but felt like I was getting younger. It was all that I hoped it could be. It was always gonna be this way. It's just I needed some time, but I'm too
August 10th, 2016. That was our first day of high school. We've all dreamt of graduation one day, and now the time is here. With 8 semesters, 12 holiday breaks, and 613 lunches, we made it to the end of high school. Remember the rallies, the memories we created, the games we went to, the jokes we shared, and the dances we attended. We made multiple friends along the way during high school, and we messed around in class, lunch, and break. But we worked unbelievably hard on the things that'll help us in the future. But we're the senior class. Everything that we did leads up to this moment. We've waited for this moment for 12 years, and now it's here. We may not know when we'll ever see each other again, but understand this. Even though we've all came from different places, we'll finish the story together.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you our Vista Murrieta Chamber Choir with the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets right there, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, and the home of
Good evening, parents, family members, friends, and community, and welcome to Vista Murrieta as we celebrate the students of the class of 2020. Thank you for joining us on this very special occasion. Some of you are with us in Murrieta watching from home, and other loved ones are viewing this ceremony from other towns, states, and even other countries. Thank you for watching and taking part today. Before we begin, we want to take a few moments to remember one member of the class of 2020, Tyler Gordon, a classmate, friend, and son, who tragically passed away last month. Our hearts go out to Tyler's parents and family, and we'd like to present them with an honorary Vista Murrieta High School diploma, as he would have been graduating this year. Mr. and Mrs. Gordon, please accept this honorary diploma in remembrance of Tyler. I would like to begin our commencement ceremony by introducing and thanking the members of our Murrieta Valley Unified School District Board of Education, Board President Linda Lunn, and board members Ken Dixon, Paul Diffley, Oscar Rivas, and Chris Tomasian. For their incredible support of our school, we thank our district superintendent, Mr. Patrick Kelly, Deputy Superintendent Bill O'Lean, and Assistant Superintendents Mary Walters and Darren Daniel. We want to recognize all of our incredible counselors and administrators who make the operation of our school and this great event possible. My indispensable administrative team, Deputy Principal Matt Bean, Assistant Principals Celeste Scallion, Heather Just, and Steve Rassa. Thank you also to our Activities Director, Shannon Cush, and our Athletic Director, Coach Carl Galloway. Each of our counselors oversees our students' academic paths, in addition to providing encouragement and emotional support. Counselors, thank you for your teamwork and supervision of the class of 2020. You have played a critical role in getting these students to this point. Aurora Padilla, Eric Peterson, Dion Tyler, Claudia Hill, Karen Candell, Gabriela Arizola, Diana Ruiz, Demetrius Caldwell, and Monica Tyler. Thanks also go out to our grounds, maintenance, and custodial crews, our campus security team, our classroom aides, and our incredible office staff. None of this would be possible, of course, without our Bronco classroom teachers. Teachers are not only responsible for classroom instruction, they are student advocates, advisors, coaches, chaperones, encouragers, sympathy and safe haven providers, advice givers, and sounding boards. They provide spare snacks, safety pins, paper, and for some students, act as a substitute parent. Teachers, on behalf of all our students, parents, and community, thank you for your dedication to this most noble profession and for the care you have provided our students. Finally, on behalf of Vista Murrieta and the class of 2020,
Thank you to our 2020 advisor, Kaylee Olson, for being an advocate and providing guidance to this special class. To the thousands of family and friends watching today, you are doing so because you love and care for these young men or women graduating. You are their heroes, their champions. Your years of hard work, devotion, and support of these young adults are what allows them to be celebrated today. No one accomplishes anything alone, and graduating high school is certainly no exception. Your love, care, and encouragement have all in some way, large and small, guided our graduates to this moment to celebrate this wonderful milestone in American education. This year especially, as we are compelled to stay at home during such a special time in the lives of our seniors, what you do reminds me that what makes this school great is not our buildings, not our facilities. A great school is made up of great people, staff, parents, community, and students, and you are all incredible people. It is because of our amazing students that our Student Leadership Program was awarded once again the state's Outstanding Student Activities Program Award for the 16th year in a row, and once again, Gold Council of Excellence awarded by National Student Council. It is the reason our Air Force JROTC program, our band program, the Golden Alliance, our choir, drama, dance, and visual arts programs continue to perform at the highest levels and receive local, state, and national recognition. Some of you graduates, over 400 of you, served in one of our student leadership groups, Renaissance, Link Crew, BBC, Plus, Senate, or ASB. You led the way by guiding, supporting, encouraging, and recognizing other students. Even with a shortened year, you put in countless hours of planning events to benefit and serve others, collecting over 130 pints of blood, nearly 2,000 cans of food items, sponsored over 100 foster children for the holiday season, and partnered with Project 99 for suicide awareness and prevention. You conducted hours and hours of tutoring sessions, held dances for our own students, for special needs students across the district, and for our senior citizens. You recognized student achievement, made our nearly 1,000 incoming freshmen feel welcome, gave students a place to discuss their issues, and you learned through your leadership and service that your own candle does not burn any dimmer by lighting another. Thank you, students, for your extra effort in serving your school and community. Our students also work to show our appreciation for our military veterans. Together with PTSA, Vista Murrieta won the Valentine's for Vets competition again this year by writing 10,235 messages of appreciation to our military service veterans around the world, more than doubling our winning total from last year. So many students took heart our school's commitment to community service, the last S in class. 134 of our students wearing the blue and gold cords on their graduation gowns logged over 200 hours of community service during their time here at Vista Murrieta. We are firm believers in school involvement and its positive impact on school experience. According to data we collected, approximately 90% of students at Vista participate in a club, activity, or sport. Students themselves formed about 100 clubs this year for Broncos to choose from. One of the things for which Vista is renowned is its school spirit, and these stats help to support that reputation. Your commitment to being OKB, or our kind of Bronco, has helped us to be selected 3 times as America's most spirited high school. This is not just an empty title. As legendary boxing great Muhammad Ali said, it's not bragging if you can back it up, and we can surely back this title up. This year, our students showed how spirited we really are by having the most active and involved BBC to date, as evidenced by another 2,000 BBC shirts sold this year, and by having our BBC be the rockinest, shockinest, stadium-shaking, no-mistaking, earth-quaking, memory-making, neighbor-waking, eardrum-aching, breathtaking BBC cheering section ever. Bronco Athletics gave our BBC plenty of excitement to cheer about. The most impressive athletic highlight came this year from our state championship girls volleyball team, an extraordinary achievement from an awesome group of young women. You made us very proud. Bronco football won back-to-back league championships. Wrestling yielded a CIF individual championship and runner-up. Girls cross country finished 7th in the state. Our boys finished 13th. Our track team was ranked #1 in CIF before the season was cut off. So many Broncos, about 50% of our student body, participate on the field, track, course, court, pool, and diamond. We have 30 student athletes who have displayed particular athletic excellence and will continue competing in their chosen sport in college. Above all, Academics are our priority. Broncos are leading the way here as well. Out of 822 graduates, well over a third of you, 39%, finished strong with a 3.5 cumulative GPA or higher. And an astounding 14% of you, that's 120 students and the highest percentage ever at Vista, earned a cumulative GPA of 4.0 or higher. These 4.0 grads are wearing special blue and white academic cords. Thank you, scholars, for your consistent hard work and dedication to academics. Graduates, wherever you are headed and whatever your plans are for your future, we are very excited for what it holds in store for you. For the class of 2020, 2/3 of you met A through G college acceptance criteria. We are so proud of you, whether you are choosing to attend a four-year university, community college, or gain a valuable vocational education. Or some of you are just going into the workforce. Some of our Broncos are making the decision to enlist and serve our country in one of the branches of the military. And for those who have, they have received special red, white, and blue cords. On behalf of all Americans, I send a special thank you to these graduates for their patriotic commitment and service. To all the class of 2020, with absolute sincerity, it has been my honor and privilege to be your principal. I have been so impressed by your creativity, dedication, your talent, and your kindness. I have had the opportunity to impart words of wisdom to you on a daily basis via our Bronco Network News, sharing and discussing quotes from the greatest thinkers, writers, philosophers, and leaders. At the end of every week, I got to say, Happy Friday. Well, it's Thursday, so I can't say it. However, it is your official graduation day today, so I do get to say, Happy graduation. Broncos, you are awesome. It's not just me who has been impressed. I've had community leaders, flight attendants, referees, principals from other schools, and visitors write letters and emails commenting on the excellent behavior and level of respect shown by our students. It's become almost normal for us, but parents, this is a testament to the values you have instilled in your children, along with our emphasis on the principles of class, character, leadership, attitude, scholarship, and service. This is a solid foundation on which to build. Class has been part of the fabric of VMHS since day one. Students, we encourage you not just to be a Bronco, but to be OKB, our kind of Bronco, one that embraces and strengthens our core values. I have come to know so many of you who are doing so many amazing things, who are good to one another, who show class, and are without a doubt OKB. I know it's ironic to hear this from your high school principal, but rules sometimes need to be challenged and boundaries tested in order to make a difference. Rules are important and need to be followed to maintain order. However, to make positive change, sometimes you need to swim upstream, to be original, and to do things differently. So be confident, Broncos. Be bold. You are young. You have time to make mistakes, to fall down, and to get back up and dust yourselves off. Be smart with your money and protect your body, but otherwise don't play it safe. Put yourself out there. Ask that girl out on a date. Tell that boy you like him. Get your heart broken in search of true love. Apply for that job you think is out of your reach. Say yes, take risks, and go for it. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe said, whatever you can do or dream you can, begin it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. So be bold, Broncos. Follow your dreams and dream big. As hard as this time has been now with social distancing, flattening the curve, and distance learning, it's important to remember the historic time we are living in. This is a planet-wide situation, and high school seniors all over the world are experiencing the effects of this. We are unique but united. When you look back from the future, this time will be a vivid memory for you. Make it positive. Student leaders, start planning now, because I know the class of 2020 will have the rockin'est high school reunion in history. Don't forget to invite me. There has been much loss and heartache for what you seniors didn't get to do. Dances, the spring athletic season, grad night, we know how special this is. While you have experienced this, I believe we've learned to appreciate families growing closer, communities working together, simple gifts like happiness and laughter, and the reminder that none of us are in this alone. Sometimes it takes losing something like the ability to see your grandparents, hanging out with your friends, getting outside in nature, and to realize how important these things are to us. Staying connected to others beyond just texting, Snapchatting, and Instagram is vital to feeling alive, so continue doing that. Class of 2020, you are a special class indeed. You will never forget this time, and we will never forget you. I cannot wait when time and orders allow, when the class of 2020 will get back together again to sign yearbooks, see each other soon live and in person to celebrate this milestone, this moment, and your high school memories. Congratulations, Broncos of 2020, a class with a vision, and welcome to the long list of proud alumni, doctors, engineers, lawyers, mechanics, financial advisors, artists, leaders, parents, business owners. Be OKB. Be good to one another. And say it at home with me, Broncos, because I can hear you even here. Remember to always do things with class, the Bronco way. Congratulations, and may God bless you all. It is now my pleasure to introduce our senior class president, Cassidy Potter, who will present the senior gift, and ASB president-elect, Arai Villasenor, who will accept the gift.
It is my honor to present the senior class gift to the school. The class of 2020 and the Bronco Project have donated the wonderful Bronco statue located in the center of our quad. It is our hope that this icon serve a daily reminder of our Bronco spirit and the desire to continue to reach upward towards the sky, despite of what our present circumstances may dictate. Although I may be biased, I truly believe that our class is one of the most diverse and talented that I have ever witnessed. Our class motto may be 2020, a class with a vision, but we definitely didn't see this coming. It has been an honor to serve as your president. Thank you. I wish you all the best luck.
On behalf of the class of 2021 in Vista Murrieta High School, I accept this gift with appreciation and gratitude. I would also like to thank Senior Class President Cassidy Potter for her leadership and dedication to Vista Murrieta High School.
This class is rich with student achievement. One of our very best is our salutatorian, Nolan Clanton, second in his class of 822 with a GPA of 4.48. Nolan, congratulations on your extraordinary accomplishment. You are incredibly intelligent, very determined, and have an intimate understanding of your own principles. Not to mention, it's pretty awesome you'll be attending Anderson University in South Carolina. Congratulations, Nolan, and good luck to you. I know you'll represent us well. It's our tradition to invite our valedictorian to address the class. This year, I'm honored to introduce to you your 2020 valedictorian, Robert Klein. Robert has taken an incredible number of AP courses and has amassed a GPA of 4.49. Robert is academically #1 in his class. Robert will be attending Notre Dame in the fall. So please welcome Robert Klein as he delivers his valedictorian address.
Unique circumstance. After countless hours of deliberation, this is the best that I can do to describe our senior year. We find ourselves today in an obscure predicament, one that could never have been foreseen by any means. Our unique circumstances have tested our character by stripping us of memories, of experiences, and most importantly, of each other. Many of us had our sports, senior nights, concerts, performances, celebrations, and more taken from us. I know I am not alone in longing for these events that we have been deprived of. However, I stand before you today, on your screen, rather, not to sulk in the opportunities we have lost, but rather encourage you to not allow these unfortunate circumstances to define you, your past, or your future. I believe that we can all collectively benefit from having a newfound appreciation for the present and not take anything for granted, as nothing is ever guaranteed. Live in the moment and be thankful. Before this pandemic, we would have all considered ourselves in different boats as we lead different lives. However, let this be a unifying experience that we have been able to tackle head-on, together, as a unified class. At this point, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of those that supported me in my journey to where I am today. Mom, Dad, thank you for the countless hours of hard work that you endured to provide for Megan, Bailey, Jack, and me over the years, and thank you for all of the love and support. Your hard work and dedication to our family went all but unnoticed, and I am forever grateful for you both. I love you. To my twin brother, Jack, we've been through it all together, and I could not imagine my high school experience without you. to the remainder of my support system, whether it be friends, family, or teammates. I love you all, and you've each individually had a positive impact on my life. Thank you to all of the incredible teachers and coaches here at Vista Murrieta and beyond that I was blessed to be mentored by and befriended. I'd like to take a quick moment to shout out a brief list of teachers here on campus that have had a disproportionate positive impact on my life and my academic career. Mrs. Searle, Mr. Toupé, Mr. Fagan, Mr. Nelson, Mr. Martinelli, and Mr. Murray. I'd like you to know that your friendship and your kindness will be carried along with me for years to come. And the efforts that you have made for the academic betterment of me and my peers are deeply appreciated. If you've tuned me out thus far, I do not blame you. However, if I had to choose one thing for you to take away from this speech, it would be this: smooth seas do not make good sailors. Recognize your challenges, learn from your mistakes, and attack your future. Let us be strengthened by our unique high school experience as we enter into adulthood. There are no limits to the success that you, the class of 2020, can achieve in your future, as we've already been through so much. It is merely up to you to decide how you utilize the opportunities provided by our unique circumstances. Tonight, we celebrate this wonderful accomplishment of graduating, and I am incredibly proud of all of us. Our class and our celebration is unlike any other, and I am incredibly honored to have represented the class of 2020 as Vista Murrieta's valedictorian. Thank you, and good evening.
Thank you, Robert, and congratulations to you and your family. We are extremely proud of you and all our 822 graduates who have continued to set traditions for future classes. Mr. Kelly and Board of Education, I hereby certify that all seniors here, watching us here today, have met requirements set forth in the board policy in order to participate in this commencement ceremony. I present to you the Vista Murrieta High School class of 2020.
On behalf of the Board of Education and the Murrieta Valley Unified School District, I accept the members of the class of 2020 as having completed all requirements as set forth by the State of California and our district's board policies. We congratulate you on your accomplishments.
Thank you, Mr. Kelly. Class of 2020, you have been presented to the Board of Education and our superintendent, who has accepted the class. This is the moment we want to capture and remember. This is the time-honored tradition you have worked toward, the presentation of diplomas. We thank Mr. Corey Finch and Mr. Steve Rassa for announcing the names of the graduates. As you watch the presentation of the graduates, please continue to upload and tag your photos with the hashtag you currently see on your screen.
Robert Klein,
Nolan Clanton,
Ashton Heckerman,
Berkeley Young,
Kai Lay,
Lucas Sosa,
Anissa McCainius,
Miranda Hess,
Jeremiah Martinelli,
Jake Romans,
Wayne Evan Holness,
Lauren Bacon,
Jack Klein,
Kyla Leilani Ortega,
Kayla Fick,
Catherine Silva,
Lucas Caputi,
Bridget Gwynn,
Daphne Babella,
Maimon Nang, Cecilia Abella,
Isabel Linares,
Kelly Abraham,
Jalen Linga,
Amerfil Abwan,
Ivy Lindsay,
Angel Aceves,
Daniel Little,
Amanda Acuna,
Juan Yu Liu,
Alexander Adams,
Alexander Yager,
Tyan Adams,
Spencer Lobenzana.
Shayla May Adonis.
Tarava Lomavida Pereira.
Joshua Agas.
Christian Longoria.
Frida Aguayu.
Juan Lopez Aguilar.
Nathan Aguilar.
Elias Lopez Erickson.
Kelsey Ainsworth.
Diego Lopez Gonzalez.
Adrian Aquidi.
Francisco Lopez Gonzalez.
Daniel Acrosh.
Ryan Lopez Badillo.
Samantha Alator.
Coralia Lopez.
Kyla Alandogan.
Ailey Lopez.
Gabrielle Alipio.
Samantha Lopez.
Alana Allen.
Rebecca Lord.
Madison Alomar.
Charlotte Lou.
Brianna Alvarez.
Samantha Lund.
Clara Alvarez Melon.
Italy Machiavello.
Danielle Mbayak.
Dominic Macia.
Alicia Anderson.
Marvin McFarland.
Keola Anderson.
Jose Maciel.
Matthew Anderson.
Trevor McKay.
Sydney Andrade.
Casey Magana.
Marissa Angulo.
Ely Macomb.
Frederick Elijah Aragon.
Wesley Mahler.
Isaac Orana.
Aaliyah Mamea.
Talon Orano.
Vincent Mancuso.
Nathan Angelo Arguelles.
Anne-Marie Manis.
Alyssa Arias.
Matthew Manning.
Amber Arzola.
Ronan Monsieur.
Israel Deshante Ash.
Anthony Marcelino.
Nico Asuega.
Paula Ann Marcial.
McLeod Atwood.
Trace Maritich.
Rebecca Augustinov.
Cameron Maresh.
Wasim Amari.
Jacqueline Margolis.
Gregory Charles Austin.
David Mark.
America Ayala.
Preston Marshall.
Maya Ayala.
Dylan Martin.
Abdul Azizi.
Carlos Martinez.
Christopher Baraluco.
Felipe Martinez.
Chantel Baldwin.
Lindsay Martinez.
Mariel Banting Levitt.
Mark Martinez.
Amaya Barajas.
Penny Masiva.
Sebastian Barboza.
Joshua Mata.
Alicia Barlow.
Reese Matheny.
Gregory Barnes.
Keyshawn Matier.
Joseph Barno.
Yara Matier.
Joshua Barron.
Renton Matthews.
Nicholas Barron.
Marcus McKee.
Emma Barroso.
Jennifer McMullen.
Janelle Bassa.
Justin McQueen.
John Badawan.
Sierra Meyer.
Diego Bautista.
Isaac Melendez.
Emilio Bayan.
Vivian Mendez.
Dylan Beatty.
Rohan Maserve.
Chloe Beers.
Mohammed Mia.
Matthew Beltran.
Christina Michael.
Yacid Fernando Beltran.
Sandy Michael.
Gabriela Benavente.
Atalia Michaels.
Mackenzie Bendel.
Megan McCainias.
Jeremiah Bercasio.
Cole Millard.
Jesse Barenshot.
Emily Mills.
Orion Berg.
Ed Millward.
Tommy Behringer.
Ivana Mitchell.
Spencer Berklight.
Isabel Mittman.
Elizabeth Berkshire.
Aaron Makoko.
Sierra Berriman.
Jasmine Molina.
Eric Betanzos.
Robert Montano.
William Beal.
Rika Monteleone.
Juliet Bird.
Aliana Montesino.
Lola Blaze McDonald.
Tucker Moore.
Kaylee Blanco.
Emily Mora.
Jillian Blau.
Erica Therese Morala.
Haley Bobby.
Vitali Morales.
Ryan Bolin.
Cassandra Moran.
Tanner Bonesteel.
Lucas Moreno.
Shatner Booker Lowry.
Victoria Morrison.
Shondale Booker.
Melanie Morris.
Erica Booth.
David Mull.
Brandon Bowen.
Julia Mulvane.
Maurice Bradley.
Dalton Mumphrey.
Tyler Brannon.
Courtney Muna Greer.
Benjamin Bravo.
Damian Munoz.
Joaquin Bravo.
Mark Munoz.
McKenna Brecht.
Xavier Murchison.
Kylie Brecken.
Joseph Murray.
Angel Brasino.
Gregory Myers.
Brianna Briggs.
Eileen Nahara.
Kalia Briggs.
Christine Nambong.
Chance Broadway.
Reggie Nerkawa.
Adrian Michael Rosas.
Patrick Renee Navarro.
Anaya Brown.
Luis Negron.
Jacob Brown.
Joshua Nero.
Malia Brown.
Michael Newman.
Tyland Brown.
Alexander Nguyen.
Alyssa Bryson.
Anton Nguyen.
Mary Rose Buchanan.
Brianna Nguyen.
Ariana Bugs.
Brittany Nguyen.
Zach Bui.
Pauline Nguyen.
Dante Burse.
Jacob Nichols.
Brooke Burke.
Brandon Nicolazzi.
Brandon Burns.
Melody Nicoletti.
Abigail Butler.
Corey John Nicholas.
Kyle Andrew Cabrera.
Tyler Nikolic.
Ryan Cady.
Elias Noble.
Mingcheng Kai.
James Nacero.
Courtney Caldera.
Abby Nowak. Cameron Caldwell. Bree Nowak.
Kaylani Ariana Caleb.
Isabella Nolan.
Gabriela Calzada Eloriaga.
Isaiah Nunez.
Charles Canal.
Mackenzie O'Coin.
Kayla Canterbury.
Mia O'Neill.
Austin Cantu.
Emily Obedoza.
Roberto Cardenas.
Anthony Ocampo.
Marco Carnaletti.
Stephanie Ochoa.
Eileen Coreno.
Brianna O'Connor.
Jaylene Coreno.
Tyler Ohm.
Mariah Carrion.
Annalyn May Olays.
Desiree Carrillo.
Sydney Olsen.
Keenan Carter.
Wesley Olsen.
Francesca Casillas.
Caleb Ono.
Max Casimir.
Ivan Opignano.
Camila Castellanos.
Arturo Ornelas.
Caden Castellanos.
Luis Ortiz Mayorga.
Anthony Castillo.
Katie Osario.
Cade Castillo.
Damian Ortero.
Eduardo Eddie Castro.
Roxanne Petty.
Layla Cedarland.
Isabel Paulo.
Luke Eugene Serta.
Lydia Paulo.
Juana Ceretano.
Chloe Parker.
Madison Cervantes.
Sophia Para.
Juan Chavez.
Dhruv Patel.
Sing Chao Chen.
Andrea Perez.
Duncan Chisholm.
Angel Perez.
Harrison Chow.
Jessica Perez.
Nicholas Christie.
Cassia Perez.
Aaliyah Cisneros.
Milan Perry.
Carly Cisneros Torres.
Dylan Omen.
Thomas Sitak.
Christopher Futhamvong.
Jackie Clark.
Sophia Piano.
Ashley Clark.
Edward Piatra.
Riley Clements.
Jarrell Palande.
Daniel Cochran.
Madison Pinot.
Lee Cole.
Cynthia Pinetto Ricon.
Robert Coleman.
Alonzo Pinetto.
Aiden Conde.
Tabitha Bloom.
Alina Conde.
Brianna Portillo.
Caitlin Connolly.
Tiana May Portin.
Karen Contreras.
Brianna Potter.
Keanu Cooper.
Cassidy Potter.
Abigail Corcoran.
Timothy Porkazimi.
Layla Cordova.
Haley Powell.
Lena Cordova.
Sydney Power.
Rebecca Cordova.
Manea Poyer.
Jose Correa.
Joseph Rivos.
Amanda Joyce Corpus.
Olivia Price.
Patrick Cortez.
Livon D. Puno.
Alicia Cortez.
Brandon Quick.
Elise Cottrell.
Beatrice Quiggle.
Jacob Covington.
Jeremy Rack.
Evelyn Coyle.
Joshua Radcliffe.
Chanel Cracchiolo.
Micah Rain.
Eric Crane.
Isabella Ramirez de Ariano.
Chantel Crandall.
Damian Ramirez.
Kennedy Crandall.
Steele Ramirez.
Cassidy Crow.
Aiden Ramos.
Tayo Quatuk.
Alika May Ramos.
Han Thomas Quee.
Hannah Ramos.
Aiden Cummings.
James Ramos.
Antonio Cusimano.
Amy Randall.
Joseph Cusumano.
Joanne Rollins.
Ryan Dalton.
Drew Ream.
Kay Dara.
Kelly Reed.
Malachi Davis McLaren.
Jarrell Ray Lopez.
Kylie Davis.
Naomi Remigio.
Evan Deschambeau.
Tessely Reyna.
Brody Dean.
Sarah Ritt.
Cameron Del Calzo.
Davis Ridgway.
Austin Jacob De Los Reyes.
Alexis Ridley.
Eliana Delpish.
Aubrey Riley.
Ethan DePorto.
Dominique Riley.
Sahia Diaz.
Tyler Reyes.
Sean Diaz.
David Rivera.
Sarah Doy.
Brock Robart.
Michael Dominguez.
Giovanna Robert.
Kayla Domacher.
Michaelon Henny Robertson.
David Drogan.
Hannah Robinson.
Adam Dubois.
Miley Roblero Morales.
Jenna Durant.
Lorjane Beverly Robles.
Aaliyah Du Temple.
Carlos Rocha.
Jaden Iara.
Dominic Rogers.
Aaliyah Aid.
Isabella Rodriguez.
Nazem Elakesh.
Jada Rodriguez.
Luis Elias.
Lisbeth Rodriguez.
Franca Eliseche.
Valerie Rodriguez.
Yolanda Elizondo.
Zachary Rodriguez.
Natalie Ellis.
Aaliyah Rogers.
Cameron Ellison.
Kenji Ryland Rojales.
Peyton Erickson.
Francine Rojas.
Hunter Escocia.
Vincent Rowe.
Brianna Escudo.
Joseph Romero.
Desiree Eskridge.
Vivian Rojas.
Jose Antonio Esparza.
Marianne Ross.
Giselle Espino.
James Rousset.
Alexandra Espinosa.
Sierra Rubacalva.
Ray Joshua Espiritu.
Brittany Russell.
William Jericho Espiritu.
Juliet Russell.
Sandy Estafanos.
Mariah Sadek.
Cynthia Estrada Maya.
Thomas Sappho.
Jenna Edmonds.
Celia Salazar.
Ethan Everts.
Jeffrey Salgado.
Michael Foggy.
Jessica Salute.
Kalai Fagan.
Emily Sanchez.
Jordan Familiar.
Helio Sanchez.
Isaiah Farm Cardenas.
Yareli Sanchez.
Abdulrahman Faruqi.
Hannah Sandow.
Zaya Faulkner.
Elijah Sanford.
Emily Feimer.
Judith Sarmiento.
Joshua Felix.
Marsal Sarwari.
Kayla Ferralata.
Matthew Saunders.
Ragin Saint Festijo.
Andrew Sayeg.
Jalen Field.
Andres Schaefer.
Jonathan Fierro.
Sarah Schaefer.
Yesenia Figueroa.
Nevaeh Shadvet.
Edward Finger.
Chloe Shear.
Ashley Fisher.
Rachel Newman.
Ronisha Fletcher.
Haley Schneider.
Ashlyn Florence.
Samuel Schroeder.
Janny Florindo.
Alexandra Schultz.
Alec Flores.
Emily Schultz.
Arith Flores.
Jordan Schutz.
Kiara Flores.
Demi Skibetta.
Melody Flores.
John Scobie.
Zachary Flores.
Madeline Sell.
Ara Janelle Fong.
Evan Seltzer.
Victoria Fonseca.
Reed Simmons.
Jordan Ferrand.
Justin Sang.
Damian Ford.
And Alyssa Sepulveda.
Jasmine Forrest.
Alyssa Serrano.
Brianne Foster.
Marcus Serrano.
Joseph Francisco.
Reed Schaefer.
Stephen Franco.
Ikra Shaw.
Jenna Furing.
Tyrese Shakir.
Kiana Furlong.
Brianna Shank.
Mia Galbraith.
Siobhan Sharma.
Shayla Ganong.
Brianna Shaw.
Annalisa Garcia.
Michael Sheehan.
Brianna Garcia.
Riley Shadid.
Jose Garcia.
David Shin.
Kiana Garcia.
Spencer Schultz.
Maria Garcia.
Reese Freeman.
Mila Garcia.
Alexis Sierra.
Sophia Garcia.
Hunter Shiachak.
Gianna Garrett.
Anthony Silva.
Carden Galt.
Kenneth Simmons.
Trevor Geiger.
Madison Simmons.
Elora Giel.
Breton Simpson.
Imani Gentle.
Caitlin Simpson.
Darian Golson.
Kedgebeer Singh.
Kendall Gibbs.
Ricardo Sis.
Daniel Gill.
Nicole Sisson.
Xavier Gill.
Crystal Smith.
Malia Gillis.
Ethan Smith.
Elizabeth Goldberg.
Elani Smith.
Alyssa Gomez.
Sierra Smith.
Christopher Gomez.
Michael Snoddy.
Joanny Gomez.
Tatali Soberanus Figueroa.
Julius Gonzalez.
Amanda Salk.
Johan Gonzalez.
Samantha Sorensen.
Vincent Gonzalez.
Cecilia Soriano.
Nicole Goodsell.
Ane Sosa.
Avria Gruel.
Neil Francis Sosa.
Avani Griffin.
Keely Soto.
Trevor Grindle.
Lindsay Speck.
Yuxin Gu.
Bryce Stanley.
Alexis Guardado.
Chase Stanley.
Adrian John Guial.
Colton Stearns.
Peyton Guidizi.
Fiona Stein.
Yixin Guo.
Sean Stepp.
Daniela Guzman.
Dylan Stewart.
Brittany Hadway.
Jacob Steit.
Sehad Hader.
Isabella Stoll.
Emily Hale.
Jessica Stoll.
Caitlin Hall.
Troy Storm.
Matthew Hamilton Morrison.
Zachary Stout.
Lauren Hamilton.
Benjamin Stiles.
Kaya Hampton.
Samantha Salzo.
Isaiah Haney.
Alyssa Suka.
Jason Hansenaw.
Wade Sullivan.
Antoine Harden.
Kobe Sutherland.
Ashley Harding.
Kanako Suzuki.
Faith Harding.
Jordan Swearingen.
Henry Harley.
Jessica Swenson.
Nathan Harrington.
Edward Tamio.
Asia Harris.
Harrison Tablata.
Dermont Harris.
Jason Tafua.
Kaylee Harris.
Abraham Tamatan.
Ryan Harrison.
Cameron Terrari.
Chauncey Hart.
Jasmine Tahali Terrani.
Jared Hatch.
Alyssa Tamez.
Kennedy Haynes.
Jenilyn Tan.
Thomas Hurd.
Quenil Tang.
Kaylee Henderson.
Chase Tapska. Christian Tarrant.
Richard Hermosa.
Donovan Taylor.
Emmanuel Hernandez.
Milani Taylor.
Daniel Herrera.
Cathalia Dow.
Samantha Heyman.
Jacob Theobald.
Michael Higuera.
Johnny Thiem.
Seth Hill.
Gregory Thomas.
Tavon Hill.
Isaiah Thomas.
Zavante Hill.
Lucas Thomas.
Bradley Hitchcock.
Megan Tomsick.
Tyler Hitt.
Grace Tonga.
Jaron Christopher Hosey.
Catherine Torley.
An Huang.
Bianca Torrey.
Michael Holland.
Adelia Torres.
Octavius Holmes.
Andrea Torres.
Vivian Homsey.
Angel Torres.
Raijin Hong.
Camille Tran.
Jacob Hope.
Samuel Trevino.
Morgan Horner.
Angelica Treviso.
Devin Hoskinson.
Simon Trezona.
Dejanay Houston.
Logan Trindale.
Delvin Houston.
Bowden Yerrick Trono.
Kaylee Howell.
Brendan Trudell.
Brandon Huber.
Maria Trujillo Orozco.
Mia Huggins.
Derek Trumbo.
Daria Humphrey.
Thomas Kyle Tumacher.
Zana Hyatt.
Alexis Turley.
Edison Hyatt.
Kaylee Chumbo.
Michelle Jara.
Leilani Tiao.
Ava Jason.
Emma Tyler.
Jaliza Justiana.
Caleb Ansel.
Noah Gabriel Juraguay.
Willie Yorugia.
Lauren Jemison.
Rena Uchuk.
Jeru Jin.
Daniel Valdez.
Derek Johnson.
Samantha Valdez.
Julia Johnson.
Sarah Van Burskirk.
Kendall Johnson.
Jonathan Van.
Travis Johnson.
Ruthie Vargas.
Christina Johnstone.
Jasmine Vasquez.
Annabelle Jonason.
Jason Vasquez.
Siri Jones.
Maya Vega.
Emmanuel Jones.
Michelle Vega.
Maddie Jones.
Kaden Bella.
Sydney Jones.
Erica Velasco.
Juliana Jordan.
David Velasquez.
Kyle Just.
Kylie Alexandra Velu.
Shelby Justice.
Christian Verdusto.
Aiden Kaiser.
Abigail Vergara.
Andrea Kaiser.
Porter Verrett.
Ryan Camosa.
Oscar Villagomez.
Kayla Cassis.
Darren Villanueva.
Hope Kearney.
Matthew Villanueva.
Cole Keller.
Patricia Villota.
Aaron Kendrick.
Abby Vincent.
Jared Kennedy.
Caden Waddell.
Marcel Kenner.
Courtney Wade.
Isabella Kenny.
Raquel Wagstaff.
Chad Kerr.
Cade Wallander.
Damian Kimball.
Michaela Wampler.
Brenya Kimball.
Yerkin Wang.
Armani Kim Levesque.
Imani Warren.
Isabella King.
Melanie Watson.
Caleb Kirtley.
Alexis Wayne.
Emily Knight.
Wallace Weffel.
Toyo Kodama.
Stephen Welt.
David Kolstad.
Jordan West.
Olivia Cohn.
Matthew Westfall.
Michaela Kroll.
Julia Will.
Nathaniel Crott.
Brandon Williams.
Austin Cool.
Isaiah Williams.
Joanna Marie Coomer.
Jeremiah Williams.
Samantha Kunze.
Haley Williams.
Dixie Kushinikov.
Valencia Williams.
Jasmine Lagnata.
Ariana Williamson.
Tina Laney.
Aaron Welchusen.
Christopher Laura.
Madison Windmiller.
Diana Laura.
Sarah Wood.
Kylie Larimer.
Mason Wood.
Alicia Lashley.
Bianca Woodyard.
Ashley Laureles Hernandez.
Anna Wilson.
Maggie Laurenson.
Yanni Wyatt.
Talia Lawson.
Tiffany Yamaguchi.
Justin Lazarus.
Anthony Yang.
Calvin Lee.
Avo Yang.
Alicia LeClaire.
Min Yang.
Luke Ledford.
Zhizheng Yang.
Taylor Lee.
Rayanne Ibarra Martinez.
Thomas Leeper.
Madeline Yee.
Chevelle Leopard.
Elijah Yoakum.
Marissa Levine.
Ezekiel Young.
Jacob Liu.
Kenna Youngdale.
Jiacheng Lee.
Hung Hee Yu.
Jiajun Lee.
Anicia Zaye.
Fiona Leonard.
Yanjun Ju.
Sayaka Light.
Irish Zedlow.
Johnny Lynn.
Class of 2020, congratulations on completing this life milestone. You persevered in the face of challenge, and there's just nothing that can stop you now. Your graciousness in allowing us to recognize you in a non-traditional way has shown us that you're not afraid to be different, and you accept the role of becoming history makers who have the strength and the courage to hope for a better future.
The unusual circumstances of today have taken away our ability to be physically together, but it has not taken away our pride in your accomplishments. You've done a great job completing your years in our education system. Your job now is to develop your God-given talents, gain a purpose in life, and use your natural abilities to be the very best version of yourself. Never give up. Congratulations, class of 2020.
My sincere congratulations to the classes of 2020 for reaching a significant milestone on their road to adulthood. We trust that your years of rigorous coursework and time spent with our district have prepared you well to think, to learn, to achieve, and to care. Good luck and Godspeed as you go forth from here.
Class of 2020, you have already proven that nothing can stop you from moving forward. There are truly no limitations to what you can do. I'm excited to celebrate you and witness each of you succeed in whichever path you choose. Congratulations, graduates. I wish you nothing but the best.
Congratulations, class of 2020. We are all so proud of you. Thank you for allowing the Murrieta Valley Unified School District to be a part of your educational journey. Enjoy this moment with your family and supporters. We know that wherever life will take you, you will succeed.
In unique times, powerful individuals emerge where we don't expect to find them. That has never been more true than today with the class of 2020. While all that you have earned and deserve can't be delivered today, there will be many rewards in your future because of your sacrifices. You are definitely being shaped in positive and mighty ways, and that will make your future shine that much more brightly. Congratulations, class of 2020, or as I like to refer to you, our next greatest generation.
Thank you, School Board, and thank you, Mr. Kelly. And now I would like to welcome ASB President Andrea Kaiser.
Thank you, Mr. Wager. It is a privilege and a pleasure to lead this class in this year's tassel ceremony. The mortar board and the tassel are an important part of the graduation regalia. When the tassel hangs on the right side, it signifies the status of preparation. After officials have presented the graduate with the diploma, the tassel is moved from the right side to the left. Class of 2020, please turn your tassel from the right side to the left side to signify your new status of high school graduate. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Before we wrap up, we would like to thank two special people without whom this virtual commencement ceremony would be impossible. Mr. Jason Seipp and Mr. Mike Ruiz have worked very hard during this time to make sure we had a quality ceremony to honor our graduates. These two are Bronco MVPs for sure, and I cannot thank them enough. Thank you to Mr. Donald Wade, Band Director, Mr. Zach Krug, Choir Director, for their gift of music. And now, get your V's up, Broncos, and sing along as our choir and band perform the Vista Murrieta High School Bronco alma mater. Finally, I now invite the recipients of this year's Bronco Spirit Award, Abby Nowak and Tyann Adams, to lead us in your very last Bronco spell out as Vista Murrieta students. Abby and Tyann, they're all yours.